Hey everybody, how are you tonight? It's Delmarva Rips here with you. Yep. So we are doing part two of the full case 10 egg rip, and we're using that case as a challenge battle that we're going to be doing 10 eggs each time against two hanger boxes. So we're going to get into this. We've already done one part of to this already. If you haven't watched that, then go back and watch it. It was pretty interesting. So, yeah. Alright, let me get myself together here. Okay, now I got it. Looking for my little opening device. How is everybody today? Hopefully, everybody's having a good one. How was everybody's Easter? Hopefully, everybody had a great one. As I said, I hope everybody spent some time with family and friends and ate to their heart's content and enjoyed all the blessings that we do have. So yes, I am. So we took yesterday off as far as airing a video. I didn't want to do them all back to back, but I'll do. There'll probably be one airing again tomorrow, and another one on after that. So yeah, so we got two more of these. The last one part, I think we're going to do. I got a spare 10 egg, so that was loose from my wife had given me one. She had gotten one, so it's by itself. So I think I'm going to throw it into the last one. So we'll do three probably tens on the last one against three of these. But either way, we'll see how that works out. So how's everybody's team doing? Are you all doing okay? Man, I tell you, the O's have been out to a rough start. I'm not thinking they're going to do a whole lot this year. They're going to really have to turn it on if they want to. I mean, I know there's a lot of games left, but hopefully I can get it together. We got a game to go to. I think we're going this next Monday to a game, so be the first one for the year. So looking forward to that. All right, so let's start out with a 10. Oh, get these over here out of the way. That out of the way. There we are. So yes, how is everybody's team doing? Hopefully everybody's doing fairly well. It's been a interesting season so far as baseball goes, I think. I don't think a lot of the teams that everybody thought was going to predict to do well is doing that well, and then vice versa. So we'll have to see how that all airs out in the end. But that can all change, we all know. Alright, so we got Reese Olson, Logan Webb, Sean Reynolds for the San Diego, Cal Quantrill with the Rockies, Manny Machado with the Padres. There's Big Christmas, Cleveland. Andrew Abbott, Cincinnati. Ah, there he is. We got a skiing sighting. Nice. Connor Norby, Christian and Carnacion Strand. Double check that mic. Yep. Kyle Schwarber, Cade Povich, Dansby Swanson, Stanton, Kenta Maeda, Detroit. Mike Yastrzemski, Giants. Chase McDermott, the rookie for the Orioles. Jordan Alvarez with the Stros. Dylan Moore. Will Warren. Mike Tauchman. Jazz Chisholm. Jackson Holiday. Nico Horner. Edwin Diaz. Cedane Rafaela. Let's Dance. There's Gunnar Henderson. Jorge Alcala. CJ Abrams. ERA leaders for American League. Raciel Iglesias. Blake Perkins. George Springer. Team card Tampa Bay. Matt Olson. Bryce Terang with the Brew Crew. Yeah, so I was watching some YouTube videos today myself, and or this week I shouldn't say today, but past couple days, and I was curious because a lot of them have been opening up that Heritage early, 2025 Topps Heritage, and it looks pretty good if you ask me. From what I've seen, I'm excited about it coming out because I always like Heritage, though a lot of people don't. I know depends on what your taste is, but I like it, and I think I like what they were doing to it, and as far as the improvements and stuff that they've made and done. But it's interesting to me how people got their hands on hobbies early and a few blasters, but I haven't seen any mega box opened because I'm kind of curious about the megas. That's what I'm kind of going after this year. So on these, so I'd be curious to see what they're about. Jacob DeGrom, but I guess I'll find out soon enough because next day or so I'll have them. Angels team card, Gabriel Moreno, Tyler Glasnow, Richie Palacios, Marcel Ozuna. Goodness, I didn't want to come out of there. It's an exclusive Easter 10 pastel. Kobe Mayo on the 90 throwback. Stars of MLB, Francisco Lindor. Huh. That's weird. Where did we get shorted a card? We did, it looks like. Wow. Supposed to get 2 of these a box, a 10. We got 1. Chase Young. That was it. Wow. I'm kind of surprised about that. Huh. Boy, I tell you, these 10s ain't been treating me real good. Goodness sakes. Yeah, that's pretty sad right there. Supposed to get 2 in every 10, and we only got 1. So I guess that's it. Well, this started out disappointing already. Freddie Freeman, Ryan Pepiot. But that's why we're opening this, huh, guys and gals? See if we want to reopen it, which I'm not thinking I do. I don't think after we get done with this next video after this one, I don't know if I'll be buying any more of these 10s because they've not been real well. I haven't liked them a whole lot. Shea Whitcomb, Eloy Jimenez. Watch me say that and we'll hit something. But I'm not sure that would totally change my mind either, but wow. Yeah, totally shorted us. That's just not good. All right, put that over here. This over here. Put that over here for now. I'll leave these cards on that side. And put these over here. Yeah, that's pretty bad when you get shorted on a. I tell you, I'm not an advocate or a fan of that at all. You know, I mean they short you cards every year, charge you more for a box or a tin, and then they short you an exclusive holiday card. You know, that goes into a box. You know, it doesn't make any sense to me. You think they'd have better quality control than that, where they could at least get the count right in their boxes and get it out there to people appropriately, but guess not. Obviously, I'm wrong. It must be very tough in this world to do that because they fail at doing that. I mean, I see a lot of people that get shorted stuff across the board. So, all right. So, I'm supposed to get 2 Diamantes in this one. Who knows? We'll see what we end up with. All right. Angel Martinez. John Gray. Team card. Suarez. Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. Ryan Pepiot. Team card Red Sox. Zach Neto. Seth Lugo. Lars Nootbaar. Shea Whitcomb, the rookie for the Stros. Eloy Jimenez. Wonder where he's at now. I haven't heard nothing about him. Boy, when he came up, I remember when he was a rookie and came up, he was a big name. Thought he was going to do something. Phew, that didn't happen. Cody Bellinger, which I know. Marcus Stroman. When you come up into the big leagues, it's a lot. Not everybody makes it. Jacob Wilson. Jose Ramirez. K. Brian Hayes. Carlos Rodriguez. Jake Rogers. Patrick Bailey. River Ryan. Josh Hader. Julio Rodriguez. Luis de los Santos, rookie. Xavier Edwards. Jonah Heim. Miami Marlins team. What's that say? National League, Miami Marlins. Yeah, I guess it's just their team stat card. Ryan Mountcastle. Carlos Correa. Ernie Clement. There's a Shohei leader card with Adames and Machado on the RBI leaders. Let's see what we got in the second half here. David Hamilton. Starling Marte. Oh, there's Ellie De La Cruz. I don't think we've gotten him in a while. I don't think I've gotten him in the last couple of rips I've done either. Incoming slam dunk talent. Andrew Vaughn. Wow, guys, look at this. Well, I was talking smack, but this is. We got a Kerry Carpenter. Look at that autograph. It's not a bad name either, Kerry Carpenter. I don't think he is a bad name. I've watched him a little bit since he came up. Pretty good player. I am surprised. Of course, this is out of the hanger box, but yeah, we got an autograph out of the hanger box. I tell you, I like the hangers this year. I've mentioned that before. They've been pretty solid for me. Nothing great, but pretty solid. I've uh I've done okay with them. That's best format that I've opened as far as that, and I like the celebration boxes, and that's my favorites. The the megas didn't treat me good at all. The regular megas. I didn't buy any hobby this year, so I don't know how they were. From the looks of it, I probably should have, but I did not. So yeah, we got we got an autograph. So right now it looks like the hanger boxes are running away with it already. See if the 10s can produce something. See, that's what they get for shortness a card. Then you get something like that takes place, and all right. So we got a rainbow foil here of Tanner Scott. Here's our one of our Diamantes, Drew Thorpe, rookie. I like these Diamantes as well. Alec Baum, that's a good card to get. Diamante, I like him. And we got Call to the Hall, George Brett, Juan Soto on the Stars of MLB, Matt Chapman on the Stars of MLB, Aaron Judge on the Stars of MLB, Ellie De La Cruz, Stars of MLB, Carlos Correa on the 90 card, non-numbered. Then we have Atlanta Braves, Austin Riley, Trevor McGill, Evaldi, Rangers, New York Yankees, team card, Ketel Marte, Shohei, nice, Pedro Pazos, Brant Herter, Taylor Ward, Kel Garcia, Nolan Arenado. Situate these cards over here a little bit, set them out of the way. Well, I tell you, I mean, these aren't great Diamantes, but that bomb card ain't bad at all. I like it. The other two, nothing huge there. But this side really doesn't have much going for it. I mean, I guess I could put on this side, I could put the pastel up there. But right now it looks like that autograph's going to take it. Put these over to the side here. Yeah, I wasn't expecting an autograph. That kind of took me by surprise. Kerry Carpenter. Wow. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not numbered or anything. I mean, it's just a base, but still, hey, out of a hanger box, I will take it. I'll always take an autograph. I'll always take an autograph. At least they gave us an opportunity. All right, we need this egg tin. Really, they got a lot to do here. If they even want a chance right now. I mean, I still got another hanger box to go, so I'm already calling it done, but we'll see. That's what these battles are about, though, to see if you want to buy something. At least that's what I'm doing with these openings as well as on here, is to let you all know if you want to purchase something, as well as myself. Even if you do, like I say, I bargain shop mainly, but sometimes bargains ain't worth doing. I mean, to be honest with you, it all depends on what it is, you know. I mean, sometimes there's a reason why it's on a bargain. Not all the time, no. Sometimes if it's, that's what I try to find out, see whether it is or isn't. Better than paying high dollar for it sometimes. But I mean, all these I'm paying regular price for. This is new. This is a brand new product out. So the biggest thing here is just to see whether it's worth buying or not, which not just for me, but for you all as well. Seen a lot of people say they got some good stuff out of this, but I haven't gotten much out of these tins at all. They've been pretty disappointing, if you want my opinion. Okay, Povich. This is the same correlation we had a minute ago. I think it's the same exact one. Stanton, yeah, it is. Kyle Harrison, Zeke Tovar, Yu Darvish. I guess we're getting into some different ones now. Dingler, that first 5 or so were Jose Altuve, Randy Arozarena. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that Topps Heritage coming out. It's supposed to come out tomorrow at noon. I posted it on my site today, just to post on there, just to let everybody know that it was coming out today, coming out early. I think it was supposed to release originally next week, but now it's supposed to go up tomorrow on Top site at 12 noon. So not sure. I tell you, I ordered some of those. I don't know. Has anybody else been having a problem with UPS? I'm very, very, very disappointed with UPS right now. I guess Fanatics is primarily using UPS right now for all their orders, and Targets uses them a lot for their orders, and everything that's shipped through UPS. Like right now, I got 7 or 8 items that are supposed to come as far as baseball cards, and they've been held up at the UPS station for about a week and a half now. It says that they were scanned in and they ain't moved. They were supposed to be here early. Now they're not sure when they're going to get here. They just keep saying, delayed. I'm like, what is that about? Disappointed in UPS. FedEx, I think, is great. Pete Fairbanks. Dodgers team card. Jake McCarthy. Maybe it's just me. Maybe they just don't like me. Could be. Jose Caballero. I got to call him tomorrow and see what's going on with that, because I've never had to call UPS before, but I was kind of trying to wait it out to see if it was going to show up, but it's been quite a bit long now, so I'm going to have to probably give him a buzz and see what the problem is. Zebby Matthews, Tristan Casas. Yeah, and before, I mean, they didn't lose my stuff. The last couple orders I got, they were late by UPS, and then the ones came before that, I had damaged cards. I had to return cards because the boxes were completely damaged. The other ones were damaged too, but I opened them up and I said, well, I'm gonna take a chance, and they didn't have any damage to them, but the box was badly damaged. I mean, it's just, wow, these are baseball cards they're shipping. It's like, phew. The care and concern in the world seems to be diminished a little bit. Bryce Terang, Jacob deGrom, team card of the Angels, Moreno, Tyler Glass now, Richie Palacios, Andres Chaparro. All right, so we're on to the second half. This is the meat of it. This is where the tin has its opportunity to shine. Luis Arangifo. Let's see what it does. Brady Singer, Mason Wynn, and here we go. Brandon Lowe. That ain't gonna do it. That is not gonna do it. Manny Machado, non-numbered 90 card. Mookie Betts. Start of MLB. And we got our 2 holiday cards. And wah, wah. There we go. The 10 was taken out. Fat. Kershaw. Sonny Gray. DeZenzo. Seth Brown. Nick Gordon. Ty Bradley. Team card of the Reds with old Elliott up front and center. Nick Lodolo. Bryson Stott. I was watching the Phillies game last night. He hit a big home run. They were talking about him. He's doing really well this year. Old Stott's doing good. I've liked him ever since he came up. I'm glad to see that he's doing well. Like I say, not everybody takes good to the big leagues. They get up here and they just sometimes can't get it together. Kind of like me on a morning when I wake up. Can't get it together. Well, we don't even have to open up this one, and we know that the hangers took it. One hanger would have taken out 2 10s. I figured it'd be a little closer battle than that, but it hasn't been thus far. Has not been. This one seems like it was a runaway. I got these here at Walgreens is where I got these hanger boxes. They were actually clearanced. Don't understand it, but because I went in there now and they're not clearance, but they were buy one get one 50% off. I was like, and they had 10 of them, so I bought all 10 that they had for that price, and glad I did. Ryan Pepiot. Like I say, I like these hanger boxes. Seth Lugo. I like the Diamantes that are in them as an exclusive. Nito, Lars Nootbaar, Shea Whitcomb, Eloy Jimenez, Willie Castro. Yeah, what are you going to be buying? Is anybody buying that Topps Heritage 2025 that's coming out tomorrow? I wonder what format do you think's the best? What configuration? They're going to have hangers or fat packs, hanger boxes, blasters, mega boxes, and hobby boxes. I went all in on the hobby and, of course, blasters, but that's all they had for 2024 high number that just came out 2024. But and they treated me really well. Of course, I think they treated most people well that opened it. I think it was just a really good product. I think the fact of the matter that they didn't put out megas and they didn't put out hangers or fat packs. I think everything got shoved into blasters and hobby boxes, which is what made it so good. That's my opinion. I don't know, but it seemed really funny that they produced that many hits. But either way, point is, hobby did well for me. But I don't think I'm buying that in this format this year. Plus, I think they want a little too much for it. I mean, again, they're asking $40 for it, 139 on the secondhand market. I mean, tomorrow it goes on sale on Topps, but I think it's going to go for sale for $120, $119.95. I don't know, but I'm thinking when it came out the first time on Topps, I think it was 110. I'm pretty sure it was 110. So, I mean, they're going up 10 more bucks. It's like, I don't understand that. You release something on, pre-order, and you get it for $10 less a box, and then the day that it releases actually to the public that it's supposed to release, you're going to release it at $10 higher than what you did on pre-order. What is that about? If somebody could explain that to me, please put it in the comments. I'm all ears, or all eyes, I guess, in reading on that, because I would be certainly curious to know what people think, or if anybody does in fact know. Does anybody work for them? Does anybody know anybody that works for them? That why do they make those? I don't understand that. Zach Wheeler. I mean, I'm not trying to Chase Young be a jerk, but it's just like, wow, that just seems so wrong. I mean, it's like almost like blatantly like saying, the heck with you people. We don't care about you whatsoever, and we're just going to, you know, give it to you a little bit. You know what I'm saying. I just I don't know how else to take it. Just like, and they're blatantly just throwing it right in our face and just saying, take that. We know you spend your money, but we really don't give a crap. Just shoo. Man, I'm still gonna buy cards, but man, wow. And then this year in the new tops, I see they're one less card in a pack. I think. I'm like, again, charging more than what previous years have been. Then they're going to upcharge you again on when it release day, and that's straight from Tops. Big Christmas. And then they're putting less cards in the packs. I'm like, jeez. Sucker punched all the way around. Paul Skeens. Feel like I was in an old bar fight, where I was talking smack and somebody took me upside the head from the side and I never saw him. But certainly what it feels like. I don't know how else to feel about it. Josh Young. And Teens card. Yeah, but either way, let me know if you're all buying it. If you are, what configuration are you buying? I'd be curious to know. Geraldo Peramo. Toscar Hernandez. First time I remember seeing this correlation coming on. Ahmad Rosario. Adrian Del Castillo. Yeah, when I get done with this, I'm going to turn on the O's game. I'm recording it. Joe Adele. See how they're doing. Hopefully they're doing better than they have been. Who knows? Josh Young. Like I say, I like these Diamantes. I do. Huh. Well, we got. Oh, no, we got something else in here. Okay. Nothing extravagant going on there. Coachell. I don't know him too much, but evidently he's a YouTube comedian. And we got Dylan Cruz on the Stars of MLB. Corbin Carroll. Oh, Corbin's doing pretty good this year, from what I understand. Mike Trout. I've been watching a little bit of him on the stats, and he's doing pretty good. Ted Williams on the 90 throwback. Brian De La Cruz. Tyler Locklear. Emmanuel Clase. Brent Rooker. Spencer Schwellenbach on the rookie. Riley Green. Mitch Haniger. Yolber Diaz. Yanner Diaz. J.P. Crawford. Kobe Mayo. Zach Eflin. All right. Well, that is pretty much it. As far as the hanger side, I mean, we got a 90 card there, Ted Williams. We saw that. We got a Tanner Scott rainbow foil. We got a Diamante of Drew Thorpe rookie. We got a Josh Young, Diamante. We got Sandy Alcantara, Diamante. We got a 90 Carlos Correa. We got, of course, our stars of MLB. Call to the Hall on George Brett. For other stars of MLB, we got Coach Al on first pitch. And on these, not a whole lot to talk about. We have Mauricio Dubon, Luis Castillo, and Josh Young. Chase Young, his brother's Josh, that's right. But yeah, 3 of those. Francisco Lindor, Kobe Mayo on the 90. That over here. Mookie Betts on the Stars of MLB. Manny Machado on the 90. And Brandon Lowe on the Easter Pastel exclusive. And Ozuna on the exclusive. And over here we also got the Diamante Boom, which was good. And of course, this one pretty much outbeat all those. But we also got a couple other things over there. So yeah, the Hangers won it. Hands down, the Hangers took it. What do you all think? You think the Hangers took it? I'm sure I think you'll agree with me. If you saw something I missed, certainly let me know, but I don't think I missed anything. Except for that card I was supposed to get that I didn't get. Definitely missed that. Oh boy. Hey, if y'all like this content, I try to keep it fun. You know, it is irritating sometimes though when you spend money on product and you just, get shorted. But hey, it's all good, right? All gonna come out in the end, some one way or another. But if you like the content, the video, appreciate it if you hit that like button. And I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to me, follow me. That'd be wonderful. I'd like to take this journey with you. And again, here's a recap on our hit. Gary Carpenter. It's a sticker, I know. I'm not huge on them either, but out of a hanger box, that's pretty good, to tell you the truth. So I will take it. All right, everybody. We'll have another video coming out after this one more, part 3. After this one, which would be 2 more, or actually it's going to be 3 because I have an isolated one that wasn't part of the case, but I'm gonna put it with it, and we'll do the 2 that are left in the case. We'll do 1 extra one, and then we'll do 3 hangers that I have, and we'll bump them up head to head, and we'll see. Who knows? Maybe the 10s will come out at the end. Maybe all of the hidden gems are going to be in the final video. Stay tuned, because we're going to find out. And I'll catch you next time.